Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome. We are Slapstick, and we are here to broadcast the KITS NHL Outdoor Alumni Classic.
Yeah, we are. How exciting is this, Landon, for us to be here?
Guy Schaefer, I am absolutely stoked. It was a beautiful drive from Denver to Aspen to come here to bring this game to you guys. The game today, we're going to be broadcasting the one tomorrow, but the game today is the fantasy game, and this is something really special.
Yeah, it is. So you've got a mix of guys that have played hockey at a high level. A lot of ex-NHL players are being joined by folks who have donated a very nice amount of money towards the organization, which allows them to come and play in the game. And some of those guys are good players too. Like they're not. Some of them are not scruffs like I am. So it's a real great mix of pros and amateurs coming together for a great cause, raising money for Colorado Extreme and helping kids who maybe can't afford to get into hockey to get into the game by helping them subsidize equipments and all that kind of stuff. So it's great.
That's the name of the game here. This whole event is about exactly what Guy Schaefer just said. It's about making hockey more accessible. That's how you grow the sport.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's how you bring the love of this game to so many more people. And I cannot give it up enough to Colorado Extreme for putting on this event and making this whole thing possible. But one of the biggest things here, Guy, we have two teams.
Yes.
Team May in the white alumni jerseys versus Team Chelios in the Avs jerseys. So it's going to be blue versus white. Everyone that has donated in order to be here and play with these pros, they're all going to be number 25.
Yeah.
So as far as names goes, it's going to be a little difficult to get them, but we do want to give them a shout out here real quick. So for the white alumni team, Team May, it's going to be Roger Hardy, Keith Alberti, Flowers, Mr. Mike Durant, Drew Pearson, Nolan Wolitsky, Matthew Devine, PJ Borey, Jordan Sarek, and Ricky Brown, Drew McCourt, and Andrew Finley. And for Team Chelios, in the blue Avs jerseys, we've got Steve Campbell, Ryan Russell, James Beal, William Steck, David Cook, Dylan Gabrielle, Max Mayhew, Jordan Dierajon, I'm sorry about the mispronunciation, Michael Wassett, Steve Tennyson, Gilbert Vandera, Sam Rosie, and Tony Pimentel.
Yeah, it's all those last names you just read, of course, are the folks that have been so generous and donated and kind of earned their way to come and be a part of this. So it's going to be a lot of fun. That last name, the Duranian guy, I wasn't sure how to say that either. I just said Duranian, but it could be like some secret pronunciation. So if we mispronounce it, we apologize.
We apologize in advance. We've got some big influencers here, Guy, as well.
Yes.
Sitting on the bench, Mr. the great and powerful Johnny Pace, Ole and Jacob on the bench. We've got Fitz, the great and powerful Swaggy P, and the ever intrepidable Pavel Barber.
Yeah, listen, some of these guys, how they got really famous and popular was their stick handling and hockey skills. And we're going to see some of that put on display today, too, I think, Lennon. Between the periods, there's going to be a shootout that they'll be partaking in, which could be kind of fun.
Oh, yeah. So we've got NHL Hall of Fame legends. We've got pros of the sport. We've got a bunch of alumni here with us today. And we are getting ready for the first period right now. We're going to be doing some announcing, and we will give it up to them for just a little bit while we do the announcing.
The kids are down there screaming, "Can we have your puck?"
All right, Guy Schaefer. Both teams lining up for the national anthem. A beautiful display of patriotism and hopeful wonder at what this weekend will go. There's so many activities that are coming up. You know, we've got poker night tonight after the game. We've got some more fun stuff coming to you Saturday, which will wrap up this event. But what a wonderful, wonderful time to be doing exactly what we're doing here, which is just broadcasting the game. And you know, we're used to the national anthem.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we
good rendition there.
A wonderful rendition.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who's singing, but my good golly almighty, did they do a good job. Guy Schaefer, Landon Dixon, here with you guys at the KITS NHL Alumni Outdoor Classic. We could not be happier to be here with you guys to broadcast this game. This is going to be Team White versus Team Blue. It's Team May versus Team Chelios.
Yeah, you got Brad May, famous NHL. He scored a huge goal in 1993 in Buffalo that defeated Boston in the first round of the playoffs. And the call by Mr. Jarrett, who's now a Hall of Fame broadcaster, went down in history, right? Highlight for Brad, and really, really cool. And then years later, sort of getting traded last second to a team that would go on to win the Stanley Cup that year. So what a great career. Congratulations for Brad. He's coaching over there, and he's going to be the white team. They're the white jerseys. And as you said, Landon, Chris Chelios, also an amazing Hall of Fame career. Several Stanley Cups with Detroit. Played Montreal, Chicago, Detroit. Is going to be coaching the Avs, the Colorado Avs team, which is that darker jersey, the navy blue.
Oh yeah, I mean, absolutely star-studded cast, and big thank you to everyone who donated money to be out there on the ice.
Yeah.
You know, those non-alums, but just important, you know, to this cause and to making stuff happen. Again, like we've said before, a fantastic cause, making hockey accessible for more people, growing the sport.
Yeah.
And Guy, you know, we're used to commentating over beer league.
Yes.
So what heights we have rose to of recent occasion, and this is just going to be an absolute splendor. I'm such a big fan of the sport, and I know that you are too.
Yeah.
And I am just so excited to be here. This is going to be a great game and a great rest of the weekend.
You know, our level of comfort, of course, is the speed of beer league.
Oh yeah.
This is going to be a little bit faster than that.
So it might be, we're definitely used and accustomed to, you know, doing color commentary over beer league, probably D league.
Yes,
you know,
D league, yeah.
And I think it's going to be a little bit faster. You know, former NHL people. You know, we saw these guys in the locker room. You did a bunch of interviews earlier.
Yeah.
These guys look athletic.
Yeah.
You know, they look like they have good diets.
Yeah.
They look like they don't eat at McDonald's very often, which is not something that we're used to when we talk to hockey players.
A couple of the guys said, it's been a while since I played. I got to dust off the blades. And I was thinking, you're not going to need to do much dusting, buddy. I think you're going to snap right back into it.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So it's going to be very interesting to see. Guy, you know, we're starting off this game early, 25 minutes on the clock. Hasn't started yet in period one. Puck hasn't even dropped. We watch these guys warm up. Do you have a favorite team?
You know, I didn't get to see the navy blue guys warm up as much. I was surprised by some of the speed of the snapshots and the wrist shots these guys are doing. So, the skating, man, it's too close to call. I think this thing's going to be actually a pretty good game.
I think it's going to be more competitive than we previously thought.
Yeah, just give me one more check on the old...
Oh, Guy Schaefer, that camera looks absolutely fantastic. Goalies warming up on both ends of the ice. Number 35, Musto. You know, we've got some big names here too, Guy.
That might be Steve Briere.
I do think it is, actually.
Our boy Steve is down here. Of course, Steve, one of the organizers of the event. Steve Briere, Jeff Winchester, and their entire crew. Man, what a job they've done.
Absolutely fantastic. And here we go. The puck's about to drop at this fantasy game. And here we go. 25 passes it to 25. Folks, you're going to hear that a lot from us, considering that a lot of these guys' jerseys is exactly the same number. So 25 to 25 pokes out.
Already an icing call. Looked like a pass was intended, but just got down the ice a little too quick. And we're going to come back to the other end.
Now, it's probably been a couple minutes since these guys have done a face-off. I'm excited to see them dust off the Chiefs and get to it. Avalanche looking like they are absolutely with it here as they withstand the onslaught of a white team from Team May. Team May trying to get a shot off, blocked by Red Helmet.
This is one guy here that I noticed in playoffs in the red helmet. He was a legit player.
Number 25. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, he looks absolutely with it. Team May mounting an offense coming around the top of the key. Try to make something. Michigan, unfortunate, did not happen. A little bit of pushing, a little bit of shoving. It's physical out there, Guy. Ooh. Number 17 is not wearing a helmet out there. He's got glasses on. He's looking to make a whole lot of plays here as he pops it around.
Yeah, that's Barnaby in the toque. He's not even wearing a helmet. Barnaby's got the toque on.
Barnaby knows what's up. He's as beautiful as he is tall, and my goodness is he tall.
Yeah, he's a great player for the Avalanche back in the day. Now, here comes young guy Ross, I think his name is, we interviewed. He's an actor in Hollywood, and a lot of excitement for him coming to play today. He's really looking forward to this. Meanwhile, the May team in the white jerseys putting on a little pressure. Scoots across the crease, and big Steve Briere knocks it ahead to his players. Now here comes the Avalanche out of their own end.
Oh, we've got a wrap up here. Gloves are off, helmets off. Oh, the humanity there.
That was Beard. He said, I'm going nuts to somebody.
Beard says, I'm about to settle an old score, and it's going to happen right now. His opponent slips away, though. I think he covered his jersey in baby oil earlier, just in case this might happen.
Now the May white jersey's putting on a little pressure into the neutral zone. Avalanche in the dark jerseys. Puck goes in the zone a little bit behind the delayed offside there. That was another guy we interviewed. He was having a little bit of a shot at one of the Avalanche guys.
Oh, here's Lyles on defense.
That's McHugh. He loses it. Now back the other way. It's O'Brien for the Avalanche up ahead over the blue line now into the May end of the ice. Brad May's team breaks that up through the neutral zone now. Here comes McHugh. Backhand pass to Devine, that kid's from Vancouver. Great little player. Oh, Devine comes away with the puck now, looking for somebody out front. Back to McHugh.
Oh!
Shot. Big save by Steve Briere.
Hammer of a shot, and two!
Another save, Briere. The rebound comes out to his own player, and they're coming back the other way now.
Briere, he's big, he's tall. Man, that guy's like a wall. He knows what he's doing out there, guys.
He's got cat-like reflexes is what he's got. Oh, clearing attempt broken up.
Oh, missed opportunity by the white team, May.
Just slid past Devine's stick there. And now coming back the other way, it's the Avalanche, Chelios' team. Into the slot, shot, just blocked, doesn't get all the way through to the keeper. Now back, and there's some line changes here. That's what you're going to see, Landon. Some of the boys are like, dude, my breath is not
a behind the back pass missed. Shot over the net high by one of the donators. Oh, my goodness.
Did he intercept that? Oh, there's another intercepted pass on net, all alone. Deckhand. Big Stevie's up to the challenge, though. What a save by Steve Briere in that one, Landon.
Steve Briere playing like absolute fire out there. I mean, this guy is a maniac out there.
Well, Stevie standing tall.
And Fleury on the opposite end blocks a shot.
Now, it's like they got into the neutral zone and immediately May's white jerseys are back the other way. Now here comes the Avalanche breaking out. It's a 2-on-2. Puck over on the left wing now looking for somebody in the slot. There it is. Broken up. Lost it in the corner. Still picked up by the Avalanche. Send the puck down low, goes around the net. And we're guessing that, is that Marc-Andre in that far net over there? We don't know. We think it is.
I believe that's Fleury.
Yeah, Marc-Andre Fleury's in the far net. Not super tested yet, but here comes a shot. Pat.
Oh, danger zone, danger.
That was a huge save because there was a deflection, and the puck just skidded a bit off center there, and Fleury was up to task, though, made the save.
Man, Guy Schaefer, some of these alumni players, maybe they haven't played super recently, but man, they've still got it.
Yeah.
And I know it's early, but these guys are fast.
Paulo, end-to-end rush, dumps it into the middle.
Mr. Hollywood.
Ross gets it. He loses it now. Here comes the Avalanche back up the other way, over their blue line, across the neutral zone. Oh, here's a chance for the Avalanche. Broken up by the May team. Oh, great pass down the length of the ice.
Guy Schaefer, these guys haven't necessarily played much with each other, but I think we're starting to see some development. I think we're starting to see some players link up, some players notice each other's style and be where they're supposed to be to accept a pass or give a pass.
Yeah, they're definitely a bit more on with great passes. Here comes the white jerseys now back the other way up over the blue line into the Avalanche end of the ice.
Oh, poke check.
That was a great, oh, that man went down.
Ooh, man goes down, slides off the ice, gets a little snow on the patookus.
Went down like my stock portfolio.
Oh my goodness, guy, it's 2025 and my financial situation is not looking good.
Shot.
Oh, some action here.
Shot on the side of the net, but Briere stops it. Puck's
Wow.
still loose. Briere couldn't hold it, and they were hammering away at it. Comes back down into the May team end of the ice. Brad May's team in the white jerseys comes down. Briere's going to come out and stop that so it's not icing. And he's going to wrap it around the boards, leaves it for his player up on the right wing. Oh, stolen by McHugh. Oh, what a pass! Oh, what a pass and what a score.
Ladies and gentlemen, absolute precious moments right there as they link up for that top left-hand.
Briere came out of his net there, Landon, and he left the puck for his player. Lost it in the corner, 2 passes, bing, bang, bong, and that thing was in the net. Briere couldn't do much about it. Good goal by the Brad May white jersey fantasy team.
That Brad May team. So has this changed anything? You know, they go up 1 fairly early in the first period, guy. Does this change any predictions?
Yeah, I
on
think
May versus-
I think they just tied it up.
Whoa!
It's almost a similar thing, Landon. The white jerseys were trying to get out of their end. They had a pass intercepted, pass left wing across the crease, and banged into the net. Nothing the goalie could do about that one.
Guy Schaefer, that's the white team drew first blood, but my goodness, the Avalanche came in there and responded quickly.
Yeah, I mean, less than 40 seconds later.
Guy Schaefer, I swear to goodness, I blinked and I missed it.
Now coming out of their own end, Barnaby up on the left wing. That puck is chopped back down into the Avs end of the ice.
You know, Brad May coaching for this fantasy camp game, you know, I think that he probably had a very rousing speech in the locker room before. I can only imagine that it went something like this. For the love of all that is good in this world, we have to win.
Do not lose this game.
Do not lose this game. I'm sure the other team as well, Team Chelios, they had a rousing speech as well. I'm sure it went something similar. Oh, yeah. But you know how these guys, professional athletes, former gold, Olympians, Hall of Famers, you know, that fire doesn't die just because you're no longer playing the sport. That just transfers to whatever endeavor that you're doing next. Right now, these guys are coaching, and I bet they're intense. Oh!
Shot deflected, gets through to Briere, but he stops it, cleared away by his defender. Up over the neutral zone, into the other end of the ice now. Oh, nice little stick pass, Doodle.
Oh!
Top shelf, baby. Top shelf.
Shelf. One dipsy, one doodle, and a wonderful celebration. That knee goes higher than his hips, which is something that I can't do anything, or that's something that I can't do anymore after that motorcycle accident.
Well, I encourage you to get the Billy Blanks workout videos, and you said, not for me.
Not for me, no. My doctor told me to do physical therapy, and I said, no, that's for wussies. And
well,
that's why I can't move like I used to.
That was a great play by the Avalanche. Left wing into the slot. Little pass from his foot inside, and great goal. Now back the other way. The white jerseys into the slot, broken up. Lyles had that. Oh, intercepted at center. Look at these guys, man. Oh, great cagey defensive play there by the Avalanche. Over the blue line now. Down on the left wing, looking for somebody out high in the slot. Left wing all the way across. Couldn't quite make it through, and now here come the white jerseys back the other way. Oh, almost a beautiful pass. But Lyles broke that up.
Tell you what, the Avalanche heating up under 15 minutes to go here in the first period. Avalanche up 1. The score is 2 Avalanche, 1 Team May.
Yeah, we had 2 quick goals there. You asked if they were going to respond. I said, I don't know. And before I could even get my answer, it responded.
Guys, this action is quick. Again, like we said before, not exactly what we're used to calling. The action's a little faster. These guys are athletic. I think
look at number 19 going off. That is a tall man right there.
That is a big boy. That guy's got some giraffe DNA in him.
Here comes Mays, guys, back the other way. Broken up now, though. Looking for somebody to headman the puck to, coming out of his own end. The Avalanche, he finds him there, right over center. And here come the white jerseys back the other way now. Ross, over to the right side. Shot, big blocker
deflected.
save. Good save by Steve. He can't get on top of the puck. Oh, that might have been, that was Will Steck.
That was Will Steck. Breer right where he needed to be. Reaction time has not dipped at all. Guys, Schaefer, these guys
Oh,
are
look at that move.
Oh!
He had
Beautiful shot.
He beat the defender and had the goalie down. He just shot it over the net.
Well, you know, Guy Schaefer, mistakes can be made.
Now the white jersey's back looking for someone. Puck out front, broken up by the Avalanche. Now they've got it coming back out of their own end. Man, there's good forechecking here. I think that was McHugh again. How that first goal was scored, dropped in the slot. Fan on it from the point. Ooh, shot, big save by the goalie.
Oh, wheels are on now.
It's a 3-on-1. Into the slot.
Oh!
Big save by Steve Briere.
Briere is just a maniac out there. He's blocking every shot that they shoot.
That was a great play. 3-on-1. Got the puck right where you want it. Now here they come back the other way. Another 3-on-1 landed. Look at this.
Oh my goodness. Comes out and deflected into the net.
That was Paulo. That guy is cagey.
A caged animal. You heard it here first, folks. Briere responds with a nifty block, but he knew that took all the skill he had to deflect that right out of the way. A little cheeky understanding here. Both players giving good sportsmanlike chippy comments, I'm sure, as we barrel down here for the face-off on the Avs side of the ice. Goes to the Avs. Avs now down their side of the ice. Picked up by number 27. He's going to try and connect with somebody, but it's stolen by Team A. Here come the white team barreling down. They're looking for another 3-on-1. Oh! Oh!
Hardy had a wide open net, and Briere got his pad out just in time.
Guy Schaefer, the double block. Just the pure, unadulterated manhood that takes to stay in the pocket exactly where you need to be. That's impressive.
Yeah, it was very impressive. Back the other way, 2-on-1 shot wide of the net. Avalanche now putting on the pressure. The May jerseys, the May boys trying to get that puck out of their end, and they finally get a hold of it, and here he comes up. Oh, look at this guy go. Stretch pass, and broken up by the Avalanche.
My goodness, Avalanche defensive man. I'm not sure what that guy's name is, Mr. Blue Helmet, but my goodness.
He was smooth on that, wasn't he?
He was smooth as silk.
Yeah, he was smooth on that one.
That was cheeky, Guy Schaefer. That was very cheeky. That's the kind of action that I like to see. Oh, scooped up. Pushed out. Team May a little bit struggling down on their defensive end. They chip it up, intercepted by the Avs. Avs now going to chip it up, but it's stolen again.
Breakaway.
Here comes Hollywood. Oh, just poked out by the Shinnies.
He scores!
Oh, man.
Hollywood. Ross got stopped by Briere on the breakaway, but the rebound came back to him, and he shoveled it up front. And a sweet, soft little backhand dipsy doodle over Briere's outstretched pad.
That is the tried and true saying of if at first you don't succeed, try again.
Yes.
The first shot didn't go in, but that second one, boom, hammered home. Back to the face-off here at center ice. Just under 11 minutes to go. The score is now tied. Team May 2 to Team Chelios 2. Shots on goal are 16 for Team May and 7 for Chelios. Scooped up by Team May down here in the white. They're going to come at it. Looks like a 1-on-3. Hope checked out, but Hollywood's got it again at the top of the key. Fires. Ricochets off of Briere's shoulder pads. And here comes Team Avs.
Boy, they're smooth. Coming over the blue line. Oh, he had a shot, but he thought the guy was looking for the return pass. He had already turned and missed it. Into the slot. Tipped to wide. Back to the slot. Shot. Oh, big save there.
Absolute jackhammers of shots
Holy
over here
smokes.
today, Guy. They're battling it out there as Fleury tries his best to keep his pads where they're supposed to be, and he's done a very good job so far.
Yeah, he has. Banging away on the boards there in the May boys' end of the ice. They're actually under a lot of pressure right now. Into the slot. Avalanche. Pass it down low into the corner. Behind the net. And that is going to be picked up by the May boys, and they're going to come out of their own end of the ice. Rink wide to the left wing. Line changes now. Landon, them boys are are in need of wind.
They are. They've been going hard and fast for a minute here. You can only assume that their legs are on fire and their feet are hurt.
That's right.
Plus, I'm not sure how many of these guys live in this level of elevation. That's got to be a factor that's playing.
Yeah,
on these guys.
8,300 feet above sea level. Man, Avalanche with a great pass and shot there. Fleury on challenge there. Oh, I don't know how that puck didn't go in.
Two people go down.
I do not know how that stayed out.
Oh, one guy's struggling to get back up. Guy, that ice is slick out there.
Back to the point, a shot looking to be tipped, steered to the corner by Fleury. Now on the left wing, back to the slot. It's the Avalanche at the point. Into the slot now, looking to pass. Oh, and he loses it, and here comes... The white jersey boy said, let's just get this puck out of here. We need a line change. I'm not going to try and race down the ice and get that.
Oh, good connection, center ice.
Yeah, nice stretch pass through the neutral zone. Rubbed out on the boards there by one of May's boys. I looked like McCabe.
That guy knows exactly what he's doing out there. Not his first rodeo at all. And here he comes for the Michigan. Goal is off his moorings.
Yeah, that was McCabe. He did a wraparound there, but there was a lot of traffic in front, so it was going to be hard for him. And good play by the Avalanche and Steve Briere. As you said, Landon, they knocked the net off the moorings, but now the Avalanche have a chance. Shot blocked. Good save by Fleury. Back to the point for the Avalanche now. Barnaby, the Took boy, he shoots it in, and Fleury's going to hold on to that. We're going to have a face-off down in the May boys' end of the ice. That's to the left of their goalie, Marc-Andre Fleury. And right directly below us, Big Steve was soaking his face with a bottle of water because he said, you know what, boys, I'm hot, and I'm tired.
It's cold out there, guys. Some would say it's ice cold. But under those pads, guy, I've been told it gets rather toasty.
Oh, yeah, those boys will be shedding a few pounds today just sweating.
Oh, yeah, that ice is going to be a little thicker before the end of the day.
Shot saved by Fleury, rebound behind the net, and now they come up out of their own end of the ice. Shot up into the neutral zone. Barnaby intercepts. Oh, they just couldn't keep the puck on their stick. The May boys had a chance to come down there. That's Will Steck down here, number 2. Intercepted.
Come the May team. They may have an opportunity here.
Steck he was camped right out front there, but they just couldn't get the puck to him.
Barnaby skating right down the center of the ice. No helmet on him at all. He's free-balling it out there.
Here's that guy you liked in the blue helmet.
Oh, here he is. A vicious strike.
He said, I don't like that stick on me. I think that was McHugh. Back to 25. The blue Avalanche shot doesn't make it all the way through. Picked up now by the May boys in the white jerseys. Brad May's team now. Couple of changes, and now they're back. Oh, nice pass. That just came a little bit outside of the blue line, so it was offside, so we're going to have a little face-up down here. Just to the, yeah, it's going to be the nearest dot there, right in front of the Avalanche bench.
Guy Schaefer, an absolutely star-studded event that's happening right now. Big shout-out to the refs. Thank you guys for doing it. Guy Schaefer, we've got huge names like Brian Berard, Mr. McCabe, Lupel, O'Brien, Thompson, Cleary, Rycroft, Klaus, Briere, all playing on that Team May, whereas Team Chelios is lined up with Upshaw, Shatterkirk, Barnaby, Lyles, Bertuzzo, Lynch, Paula, and Mr. Fleury himself. Guy Schaefer, this is exciting.
Yeah, a lot of the guys on the Avalanche team played on that Stanley Cup championship squad back in the late 90s. They may have some legitimate I'm kind of tired excuses because it's been a few years for some of them.
True.
But I'm telling you, most of these guys look amazing today. Like, it's been very, very impressive.
Oh, extremely impressive, and we've still got plenty of action left as the clock just dwindles down past 5 minutes here. In the first period, the score is still 2-2. Team May 2 going up against that Team Chelios 2, and all bets are off as to who's going to score next.
Yeah, we really thought this, when they hit that first goal, that it might end up being a little bit of a run, but they quickly tied it up, went ahead and now tied it back up. Here they come now. Into the slot, shot, good save by Steve Briere, rebound, put in the back of the net.
That's Lyles.
I don't know who scored that goal.
I think that was Lyles. I think that was right off Lyles' stick. Came off a little bit awkward, but high. Flowed just past the shoulder of Briere, sinking its way right in the back of the net.
That puts us at 3-2, Landon. Technically still here in the first period. That clock has been running steady, but 3:45 left to go at the end of the first frame. Dude.
Announcers now giving us the go-ahead. They're letting us know that the goal was in fact scored by number 25, assisted by number 25. And that goal is going to go to number 25.
Yes, it is.
Just another beautiful part of today's fantasy game. Guy Schaefer circling around now as they're going to come to another face-off here near center ice.
Yeah, I'm second guessing our choice of camera mounts, but I think we got it now finally.
Oh, I think that's what the folks at home really care about, Guy Schaefer, is the camera.
Avalanche win the face-off. Puck goes down the length of the ice. No icing. Out of his net, Marc-Andre Fleury plays it around on the... Oh, here comes the May boys now.
Ooh, nice stick handling right in front of the net there.
He had Steve Briere down, but Steve did not get caught out of position, and then they end up deflecting the puck. But it was a 3-on-1 there for a second. Now here they come back up over center, the May boys. Oh, great pass into the slot. If he'd just kept going, he probably had a chance. That was Beard, the guy who dropped the gloves earlier.
These guys are hot out here right now. They're looking for some action. Can only assume that a fight may ensue soon.
2 minutes left to go. It's 3-on-2. Oh!
Here's Briere.
Dude, that was Hollywood. He almost had a beautiful scoring.
Oh, and another beautiful shinny stop by Briere.
Steve Briere has made two booming, scintillating saves with that right leg. Puck's iced, but they don't let it go all the way. Fleury comes out and stops it. And here we come back over center now. It's a 2-on-1. Mays boys into the slot. Oh, the puck was slid right underneath Briere, and number 2, Will Stick, could not get his stick on the puck.
My goodness, what an absolute hop, skip, and a jump from Briere to get there, right where he needed to be.
Will Stick's going to be thinking about that one during that period.
Oh yeah, that's going to leave a sting.
Now, keeping in by the Avalanche, putting a little bit of pressure on him. Not the hardest defending I've ever seen in my life.
No, but for a fantasy game, that's enough to get the job done.
A lot of these boys have one hand on their stick, and it's like, hey, that's all I'm putting on this stick today.
I can only assume the elevation is a certain factor there, but these guys are here, and they're excited to be here playing with these former NHL players and former Hall of Famers as well.
Yes, and if you're just tuning in, folks, this is a huge game. It's a giant fundraiser for Colorado Extreme Sports, helping kids with less advantaged children have access to hockey, helping them buy all their equipment. Just a great thing.
Yeah,
Pass up front.
Yeah, Guy Schaefer, that's how you make the sport more accessible and grow the sport, is by making it more accessible to, to children and youth. That's how you get them started early. That's how you get them excited about the game.
Yeah, because we talk about this often. To me, it's one of the funnest and greatest sports in the world, but it is not cheap.
No.
Hockey sticks, hockey equipment, all these things cost a lot of money.
Access to ice time.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So we have 6 seconds on the clock, but I think they're going to run that down, and then we may have a shootout here.
I think that is on the docket. That brings an end to the first period. Score is 3-2 here in Aspen, Colorado for this fantasy game.
Yeah, what a beautiful venue too, and a rich historic venue. I was talking to one of the local Aspen guys. He said, I remember playing here as a kid.
Yeah.
So it's kind of how cool it is that we're here at the Aspen Ice Sports Center.
Yeah, it's a wonderful facility. You know, the people here have been extremely accommodating to us.
Big
as far as the
Nick
film
and all
crew.
the boys.
Oh,
Excellent.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so big shout out to everybody that lets us come here
Yeah.
and do this and let this happen here. It's a great opportunity
Yeah.
to further the sport.
I'm going to read again just some of the names of the guys that have been our contributors. And that's something you need to know too, folks. If you would like to become a contributor and earn your way onto the ice to play at next year's event of the NHL Alumni game here, we would love to have you. You can contact any of the boys there through the website, Colorado Extreme. And here's some of the fantasy campers that we've had here. On the white team, on Brad May's team, the white jerseys, Roger Hardy, Keith Alberti, Mr. Flowers, Mike Durant, Drew Pearson, Nolan Walitsky, Matthew Devine, PJ Borey, Jordan Sarek, Ricky Brown, Drew McCourt, and Andrew Finley. And I'll let Landon read some of the boys there on the blue fantasy team as well.
Oh, we've got folks like Steve Campbell, Ryan Russell, James Beal, William Steck, David Cook, Dylan Gambrell, Max McHugh, Jordan, Michael Wasick, Steve Tennyson, Gilbert Vandera, Sam Rosie, and Tony Pimentel.
There you go. So well, folks, right below us now is the legendary Marc-Andre Fleury, and he's sweeping the snow from his net. We do not have an ice treatment here with the Zamboni. That'll be after the next period. So kind of a big deal for us to be here. We're very thankful for this opportunity. And also, we're getting to do what we love, call hockey games. So.
Exactly. No, it is an absolute pleasure to be slightly above Mr. Fleury here and see one of the greats do his thing. Just a little scoop, sweep, and sweep of the ice right off of that little goalie box. And he is ready to go now.
Well, you
and
know,
the puck is about to be dropped, and the second period is off. Over to Team A.
Yeah, and they're putting pressure on right away, trying to get the puck down into the Avalanche end of the ice. For those of you who keep track at home, a lot of folks have said Marc-Andre Fleury, the top 3 best goalies ever in the sport, which is pretty cool.
Which is pretty special, guy. Pretty special.
Now over the blue line of the Avalanche, May's boys are making a run for the net, puck out front, chip. Big Steve Briere gets his glove on it, and the Avalanche taking umbrage to the guy that was jabbing away at Briere's glove. You don't do that, kids, unless you want to get a smack in the head, which of course would never happen here.
No. Only good sportsmanlike conduct is going to be seen today, but I got to tell you, I'm kind of excited at the prospect of a couple fights. We've seen a little scuffles already. Some gloves have dropped, obviously in jest, but a man can dream, guy. A man can dream.
Yeah, we watched a couple of the guys at the Veterans Day game in Huntsville drop their gloves, and then they went right into a rock, paper, scissors. Oh, shot saved by Steve Briere, rebound, and he turned around like Felix the Cat and kept it out of the net. Pass out in front now, and here comes, oh, look at this stretch pass
breakaway.
now.
Here comes Fleury.
Great pass, drops
Oh!
off the goalpost. What a shot.
Oh, just to the right. Oh, but that one's going to go all the way home.
That was our boy Scotty from Northern Alberta, tucked it away in the top left corner, just over the glove of Andre Fleury. Now, I will say this, Marc-Andre Fleury might not have known this, but his defensemen were scheduled for a break right then, so they just left the ice.
That's true. And when you're scheduled for your union break, guy, you got to take it. You got to take it.
So no bad feelings there, but what a great shot by Scotty.
Yeah, Fleury deflected the first one, but he was Johnny on the spot right there where he needed to be to put that one in the back of the net. 22 minutes left to go. That ties it up 3-3.
Yeah, it's been a back and forth game so far.
It really has. Part of me expected to one of the teams just link up early and, really click together and take off with it, but that's not what we've seen.
No, they're pretty well matched, both these guys. Now the Avalanche back the other way.
Oh!
Fleury checks that puck out of the way. There was a Colorado Avalanche looming over top of him, but broken up. Now here comes our boy Ross, the Hollywood guy. He's up over
the Hollywood kid. Oh, he goes down, waves to the bench, and pops right back up. He's going to say, that one's on me, kids. That one's on me.
That was Quincy with the Avalanche. He said, I'm not letting you just skate through me. He said, so he gave him the body. Now in front of the net. Pass across. Oh, just whiffed on it. And rebound comes to Steve, but he lets it go to his defenseman. And here they come back out of their own end now. On the right wing. Fleury's going to come out of his net, save that.
Oh, and Quincy knew to back off of that puck right there because Fleury was coming in hot like a cup of joe.
He was. 2-on-1 now. 2-on-2, shot.
Oh.
Steve Briere, no problem, steers the puck aside. Behind the net, whiffed around up onto the right wing. Or left wing side if you're the Brad Mace team. Now here come the Avalanche now. Oh, just deflected through the outreach arms of the Avalanche. He's looking for the guy out front there. Oh, that's going to be shot down the ice, and we might call that icing, Landon.
That's going to be an icing call. Not as many icing calls as we were used to seeing in beer league hockey. The level, again, like we said, is slightly higher.
I think I counted one time we did a game with 12 icings.
In the first 5 minutes.
First 5 minutes. So.
Yeah. Yeah, no, these guys, the skill level is just wild to witness. Even, ex-NHL stars and Hall of Famers. These guys are booking it down the ice at record-breaking speeds.
Berard face-off here for the May guys.
A impassioned fan yelled a expletive at the top of their lungs. We're going to keep this a family-friendly broadcast.
Berard tapped the other guy across from him in the face-off circle with his stick on the side of the helmet. Out of the blue line now, Avalanche. You're going to have to come back out and reorganize.
Ooh, a little cheeky poke.
Tapped
Team
in
May.
now. Team May gets it. Stretch pass over through the neutral zone. They couldn't quite make it work. But I'll tell you, sometimes, Landon, you can't even tell who the fantasy camp players are. Some of them are that good.
Some of them are very good. I'll tell you what also doesn't hurt with that, or I guess doesn't help, is there's about 36 players on the ice, and they're all number 25.
Yeah. McCabe now for the May boys up over the blue line. Picked up at center. 3-on-2. Shuttled down into the right corner. Back out front. Deflected. Oh, there's a shot. Big Steve Briere landed another big save.
Man, I don't know where that puck ended up. I think it was tucked away safely in one of the pockets of Briere.
Yeah, he wasn't sure. You could see he was a little hesitant there. After feeling the puck hit him, he kind of just stayed still, which was probably a good idea.
I mean, this guy's an absolute pro, literally. And, he knows what he's doing. When he feels the puck and doesn't see it and doesn't see other players moving, he knows what the deal is.
Stay still. Just a little over 19 minutes to go in the second period. May's boys putting on a little pressure. Down low, left side, slid across.
Oh, here's an opportunity.
Look at Steve coming way out of the net to cut the angle down. Here comes the Avalanche back the other way now. Into the middle.
Oh!
Big save by Marc-Andre Fleury.
Oh!
Rebound came across there, almost on the stick. Just couldn't hold on to it.
No, a couple good missed connections there. Fleury being exactly where he needed to.
Look at old Barnaby standing on the doorstep hoping for a freebie.
Oh, Barnaby knows what the deal is. This is not his first rodeo.
Uh-oh, the May boys get caught in the line change. It's a 2-on-1. Avalanche back the other way. Oh. Took him. McCabe comes all the way back and makes a big defensive. Who says that old guy can't skate?
My goodness, McCabe got a smile on his face the second that pass was made. He knew exactly what was about to happen.
And then other end of the ice, Briere with a double pad stack save. That was sweet. Now, over the blue line.
Oh!
Marc-Andre Fleury with the snag. Good shot, good pass, good save. And we're going to have a face-off just to the left of Marc-Andre Fleury. So, Landon, if you look out there, you don't have to tell the guys it's time to get off the ice. They know when their shift's over, man. They are tired and they're ready to go. And but, yeah, both teams have lots of players.
Take a look, take a gander at Scotty down here. Absolutely towering above most other players here. Oh!
Upshaw, yeah. Oh, shot! What a save by Marc-Andre Fleury there. The Avalanche just got stoned right in front of the net. Nothing you can do about it. Fleury was up to task. Now here comes the...
Here he comes.
Dude, Steve Briere is playing unconsciously good.
Briere is a man on fire right now.
He is.
I mean, the shot difference right now, 29-18.
By the
and the
way,
score does not depict that.
That was a good movie with Denzel Washington, Man on Fire.
Man on fire. Shout out to Man on Fire. As we're broadcasting this hockey game. And Avalanche are going to see what they can do on the offensive end.
Steve Briere pokes the puck over to his defenseman on the left wing. Now they're coming up out of their blue line, up over center.
Oh, good connection.
Oh, nice stick handle there. And Upshaw, he steals that away. Now, talk about a reach. Upshaw's got about 6'5", and with that stick, he just said, "You ain't getting around me, boy." Into the slot, they bang away at it. Now here comes May boys back the other way, but not uncontested. Great back checking by this kid right here. Holy smokes, look at him go.
Fleury. Oh!
Fleury, what a big save. Dude, it's like being a kid again playing road hockey. Fleury is all over the place there.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, I mean, what an
that
honor.
was Miles.
Yeah.
Number 20 over the blue. What a great shift. Marc-Andre Fleury tucks it home, grabs the rebound. Miles came all the way down the right wing for the Avalanche, swung around the net, got it puck up front, but Fleury managed to jump on it. And another big line change.
I think both of these guys need a break. The shots on goal is the distance is narrowing, 20-29 now as we come to 15 minutes left in the second period. Oh!
Shot just deflected wide. What a great pass that was.
Avalanche are coming in hot right now.
Oh, good defensive there by Upshaw, tapping his stick so he couldn't shoot it.
Upshaw again, the second that he can read the play, if you watch him close, he's got a big grin on his face. He knows exactly what he wants to do.
Dude, I mean, these guys are just so good. Now the Avalanche in front. Fleury. Short side save. Puck comes around up on the boards now. Upshaw, he's poke check back down deep. Dude, some of these guys are just so good. It's so fun to watch, kids, I'm telling you.
Yeah, an absolute pleasure to be here and call this game with you today, Guy Schaefer. This Friday, a big event, and only a couple more big events to wrap up this weekend. Biggest one being the alumni game tomorrow, but this one, the fantasy game. Here we go, Guy.
Dude, that was a rink, almost long pass by Steve Briere, but pass out front deflected. Puck lays there, jab to the side. I think that's Paolo now. He gets it. Swings it around to his own defender. I think that's McCabe. He's looking for somebody down low. Left wing.
Pass. Goalie comes out of the box just a smidge.
He tried to that actually was a good idea. Tried to soft pass it past Briere, but his defensemen were great on that play. Now it's the Avalanche over the blue line now coming into the Brad May end of the ice. The May boys in white jerseys.
Cheeky behind the back. Swoop there.
Oh, these guys are incredible skaters. Back to the point. That puck was picked out of the air by Paulo. He had mans it. Now we've got a breakaway.
We've got a breakaway for Mays. Oh! Oh!
It didn't look like that should go in. The guy had a breakaway.
Wow.
Dekes Briere. He took the puck into the corner, passed it back out front, and his boy, their left winger, got a shot on it and just somehow squeaked between the legs of big Steve Briere.
I mean, I'm no geometry major, but that was a difficult angle to get that in there. That was a threaded needle right there if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, I didn't think that was the shot, but man, they made it work. 4-3 landed, 13-15 to go in the second period.
Team Mays is going to go up 4-3.
Yeah, it's the first lead they've had in a while.
First lead
maybe the
since,
first goal of the game.
I think the first goal, yeah. Coming to them midway through the second period.
Yep, 13 minutes left in the frame. Avalanche buzzing around the blue line here. Now it looks like they're going to make a strike. Here they are over the blue line. Shot saved by Fleury. Fleury steers it to the side, picked up by the Avalanche. Back behind Fleury now.
Guy Schaefer, that was 25, defended by number 25, while the offensive man, number 25, tried to get the puck around at 25, and now it's 25 for Team Mays. Passed it to 25 and back around again. 25 scoops it up, kicks it back around, and it's picked up by number 25. We've got the classic penguin dive on the ice there,
That was
belly
my
down.
favorite play as a defender, was to lay down on the ice.
I mean, you're saving calories. It's
Yeah.
really a tactician's move.
I'm resting, I'm recuperating.
Yeah.
Avalanche now, line changes both sides. Avalanche up over center, can't get that puck through, no icing. Fleury comes way out of his net, passes the puck behind his own net. Unfortunately, nobody was there to grab it.
The confidence of Fleury is great. Jumps all the way out of his net, not a care in the world.
I wouldn't say it was a pass to nowhere, but
No.
it was close.
Well, somebody's got to do it, guy. We've said that before, and we'll say it again.
Somebody is passing to somebody. That's all we need to say. 11 and a half to go in the second period. Now here come the Avalanche. Shot.
Oh! Whoa!
Dude, he almost banged in his own rebound, which would have been maybe a contested goal because the stick was up pretty high, but Fleury made both saves.
Guy Schaefer, that was a high strike, bounced off of Fleury's shoulder pad. While the puck's still in the air, he has a go at
He
it.
whacks at it. It was awesome.
And Fleury says, not in my house, you're going to need to do better than that.
And then Briere has to make a big save down at the other end. Now here come the Avalanche. Oh, Barnaby just had the puck skip over his stick. Nothing he could do about it. Now the May boys back the other way. Deep shot, big save by Briere. I'm telling you, this kid's playing like 10 men, Landon.
Briere is fast.
He is playing like 10 men.
Guy Schaefer, I have seen professional sports cars move slower than this guy is moving. He is quick on quick.
Now another break coming on, one-on-one on.
24. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen.
Ryan McCabe, short side, gets through somehow and jumps behind it. I mean, Briere had it. It just squeaked through between his pad and his stick side. Anyways, it's 5-3 now. The May boys are going up by 2 goals.
He had a little bit of chirping after that, talking to his own bench, stick in the air, a little victory speech there. We love to see that.
Hey, McCabe, he knows when he's done what he's supposed to do.
Oh, yeah.
Puck
Oh, and here he
intercepted.
goes again.
McCabe says, hey, if you want to risk your reputation by trying to beat me, go ahead.
Go ahead. Back to Hollywood for Team Mays.
Ross down low. Now he gets by Barnaby, passes. the
rogue stick! The rogue stick!
Word, what a
from
save by
Briere.
Briere. The referee goes down. He bounces back up.
Oh, the referees over here in Colorado, guy, I've heard, they're made out of rubber.
Yeah,
You knock one down, they're like a weeble wobble. They bounce right back
bounce
up.
right back. Oh, here we come now, back the other way. Shot. Big save by Steve Briere.
Off the heel, guy.
Stone cold save.
Guy's got ice in his veins and fire in his heart.
Now it's back the other way for the Avalanche. A little bit of a skippy pass there. Into the
top
slot.
of the key.
Barnaby just fanned on it. Couldn't keep his stick on it.
Oh, puts him to the boards, guy.
Berard.
Oh, roughs his hair. I think there's a nuggie there at one point.
Berard holds him to the boards. And we've got a whistle with 9 minutes and 1 second remaining here in the second period. And I don't know if that was a penalty or if it's going to be... Oh, it might be...
I think so.
I think it's a penalty shot.
Brian Berard is just getting rough out there, pinning him to the boards on his own bench.
It looks like it is.
And now he's chirping with the coach, guy.
It is a penalty shot landed.
Now he's over here chirping with the coach about what's going to happen next.
So, if I read it correctly...
Oh, he's poking people with sticks, too. He's all wild. Smiles on all the referees as they get to call this.
If I read this correctly, it is on Marc-Andre Fleury, and here he comes, up over the blue line. Left side, right side. Sees the shot. Oh, he almost did the
Wow.
He
Wow.
almost had it go in. What a great shot. An even prettier save by Marc-Andre Fleury.
Guy Schaefer, his body goes right, and he just sticks out that left foot just far enough to stop the puck. The wherewithal, the 360
Yes.
body placement.
Yes. That's why
My
they call him the greatest goalie ever.
That guy's real good.
All right, face-off back to center after that penalty shot. Avalanche now down by 2, need to get something going here. Puck is broken up by the May boys, and they can't get it. Yes, now they knock it down into the Avalanche end of the ice.
And here comes the puck down to the Mays end of the ice. Avalanche are going to try to have something. O'Brien over here, kicking that puck around to the top. Here comes O'Brien again.
Av dump it down low behind Fleury. Picked up by his own players, trying to get out of their own end of the ice, and they do. Up over center. And these guys are so good with their sticks. Like just one-handed back check, poke check, forward checks. They're so good at it. Avalanche now, down on Fleury.
Oh!
Pass out front, Fleury. Puck goes across the crease. He knocks his net off its moorings and just puts it back on like nothing ever happened.
No, these guys know what they're doing out there.
Now behind Briere at the other end, the Avalanche now trying to get organized to make a rush here, up out of their own end.
Avalanche have got to be hungry for a goal right now. You know, they've been put down. Whoa!
Marc-Andre Fleury, another big save.
Stick goes flying, but he's back up and ready to defend.
Fleury with the leg save. What a great save.
And here comes Team Mays.
May
Bodies
boys.
litter the floor.
Yes,
Makes
they
you think
do.
of a drowning pool song.
Yeah, which we don't know and can't say.
No, we don't. No, I can't.
Pass out front,
Pass,
Briere.
pass.
Another big save by Stevie. And here come the Avalanche. Up over center, over the blue line now. 2-on-2. Puck goes in front of the net, and Schmaltz, number 45, breaks up the play there for the Mays.
And here comes Patlau, hung up by a stick, but no whistle blown.
Schmaltz knocks his stick out of the hands of the Avalanche guy, and he goes, "Hey, why isn't there a penalty?"
Here they come down for a little talk, a little stare down. Schmaltz knows exactly what he's doing.
That was funny.
A little cheeky play there. You love to see that. That's part of the game that I enjoy thoroughly, Guy.
6 minutes to go here in the second period. Here come the Avalanche now. Puck up front. Rebound
Whoa,
shot.
whoa.
Boy, Fleury was there just in time on Scotty's shot. Scotty makes the save. Scotty's got a goal already, by the way.
The Avalanche player that made that shot comes back around, looks at Fleury and says, "Come on, man.
Yeah, he said-
Give me one."
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Behind the
no.
net.
Oh, there's action. It's a huge scuffle. Jersey's pulled over.
Steve Briere, the goalie, gets pummeled by one of May's boys, and he can't get his jersey back over his head. That's got to be a penalty shot right there.
Oh, my goodness. Now, who did this? Who started that? Was that Berard? I think that was Berard roughing him up.
Was it Berard again?
I think it was Berard that was roughing up Briere back there. You got to wonder as tensions mount. Will old stuff be settled out there on the ice,
Yeah,
Guy?
Landon, I think there's some old storylines out here with some of these guys.
I think we're seeing maybe the final conclusion to a couple
from 1998, I did not forget you.
old grudges.
So the puck comes outside of the blue line. Avalanche win it, now coming out of their own end, trying to make a little run here. They're down by 2, Landon. They've got to score.
Yeah, only one period left, under 5 minutes to go. You've got to wonder for the Avalanche, are they going to stack the team? Or are they
Yeah.
going to go full alumni and try to make a couple goals happen quick?
Well, they would like to go into the third period having been the last team to score goals. So even if they can get it to 5-4, that's an advantage.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to keep that momentum. Even in a game such as this where there's a little bit of silliness.
Yeah.
You got to want to come home. You got to want to bring that gold home. Here comes Fleury.
That was a pass, traveled the length of the ice, no icing.
They're going to keep that puck in play. Oh, here comes Hollywood.
He picked that puck out of the air, great shot. Fleury's down on the ice.
Fleury doing a quick stretch, getting that back lumbar, that L1 through 5, nice and tight and loose.
He's stretching that hip abductor.
Oh, yeah, you've got to.
Puck comes out of the blue line
Schmaltz.
now. Got to wait for the boys to get back on side here, which they do. Schmaltz with a cheeky little
This is
stick
the
handle.
cheekiest Duke you've ever seen. Oh, man, what a pleasure it is to watch these guys do their thing.
Now here
Gosh,
come the
this is
Avalanche back the
amazing.
other way. Now they got to get a goal here, Landon. Avalanche line change. Here he comes now into the slot. Shot. Steek. Nope. Fleury says not tonight. Rebound, back to Fleury, another save. And here they come back the other way. 2 good shots on Fleury.
Oh, and it's a breakaway here, Guy, a 2-on-1.
Yeah, they're getting caught in the line change here. Oh,
the double tap.
Steve made that great first save, kids.
Guy Schaefer, he gave him the zombie land,
Yeah.
the double tap.
That was bad. 6-3 now. Mays boys up by 3. And right after Fleury made 2 huge saves for the Avalanche, which it could have been a 5-4 game, it's now a 6-3 game.
My goodness gracious, we are dwindling time here in the second period, just under 3 minutes to go. And Team Mays is really showing out up 3. Significant lead, significant momentum going to be going into the third period if the Avalanche decide not to respond.
Tell you what, the next goal is going to be big, because if you go up by 4 or you're only down 2, that's going to be huge.
Oh yeah, we're about to see whether Team Chelios has a little bit of life left in them.
Here come these guys can score too.
Oh!
That was a beautiful passing play, Landon. 4 different players had that puck.
That is a full team touching the puck.
Oh,
Everybody gets an assist.
That was beautiful. And Fleury made a great initial save there.
Oh, yeah.
But in doing so, he kind of slid out of the goal a bit, and that tall drink of water for the Avalanche bangs it home. Now it's 6-4. That will feel a little better than 6-3.
Oh, yeah. Guy Schaefer, that's one of those you get an assist, you get an assist.
That's right.
Everybody gets an assist. Score is now 6-4 with Team Mays in the lead. But that's going to be a huge momentum. Another shot, but Fleury blocks it.
Tell you what, the Avalanche know they've got to get another goal before this period ends.
They're peppering Fleury right now.
$1:48 remaining on the clock left in this second period, and the Avalanche are pressing. Man, are they pressing.
We know they've got to turn up the temperature here in this pressure cooker.
Oh, what a beautiful goal. O'Brien, Avalanche, slides it across the crease. And almost from the impossible angle, tucked that away. It's 6-5, boys. This is what you want to see if you love hockey. You don't want to go into that changing room down 3 or 4 goals.
No, ladies and gentlemen, score tightening up, cinching up very quickly like a hard pair of shoes. They're going to pull the goalie, Guy.
Briere coming out for an extra attacker.
Here we go. We're going to see if this pays dividends, Guy. And it looks like it might with a one-man army. 25 coming down. Getting hit up. Put into the wall. Oh, he's being shook by the...
McCabe was really on him there behind the net, and he was not playing.
No. He's going to come home after being in Colorado for a little while and say, McCabe, he gave me a couple shots or 2.
McCabe says, you know what? I don't care if you skate with the puck, but when you come near my goal, I ain't letting you in front of the net. And he did not. Dude, that was hilarious. Right below us, Lennon.
Right below us. You can't get any closer than this viewpoint right now. I hope our cameras caught that because that was brutal.
He had the look on his face of a man that would not be denied. Oh, deflected right in front there.
Oh, and here we go again. Couple shoves, couple cheeky pushes, sticks flying as they scrap it out.
Oh, puck comes out in front, but McCabe steers it away and dumps it out. Stopped, kept in.
Oh no, but he's gone down. Ladies and
puck
gentlemen,
goes down the length of the ice. No goal. And that is
good. That was close. Guy Schaefer, 30 seconds left in the second period.
That was icing though. Clock. Yeah, so you take a chance at getting an empty net goal, always fine, right? But if you miss, now there's a face-off down again in your end of the ice. Timeout, 30.8 seconds to go. I guess the coaches, they're going to, Chelos boys are going to say, listen, fellas, we got to come up with a play here. It'll be a set play off the face-off, no doubt. But who do they want to get the puck to? It's got to be a quick shot, or are they going to run the clock out trying to get the quick shot?
These are the questions, Guy. I'm not sure, but they're figuring out that right now. In this short break, Guy, let's give a huge shout-out to one of the sponsors that makes this whole thing possible, KITS. Please, for all your gear, go to KITS. They do everything. They've got glasses. They've got gear. Check out KITS, the sponsor of this event and this weekend for a great cause. And here we go back to the face-off.
Yeah, we got to meet Roger. Actually, pre-game had a little word with him. Just what a super nice guy. And he said, I like your glasses. I'm going to see if I can get a pair of these made from old Roger.
I think that's worth its weight in gold. Big shot from the top. That blue line stopped easily by Fleury.
Yeah, net's still empty at the other end of the ice. Briere is on the box. We have the extra attacker, and but I'll tell you what, I just got a feeling maybe the Avalanche are going to tie it up here before they go to the dressing room. 24.4 seconds remaining. Face off now. Avalanche have everybody they want out there. Shot from the point. Good save by Fleury. He's going to keep that under his pad. Another face off. This time, or this time again to the right. We might have to get an old-fashioned car phone adapter for that thing. Puck comes out and down the ice. No icing. 12 seconds left to go. Avalanche now back down the other way. What a pass. Here they come now. Over the blue line. Shot. Oh, big save by Fleury.
Close. And that's going to do it for the second period. May's boys, hands raised.
Was a heck of a game. So it ends up 6-5, 1-goal difference. Landon, just another shout out to all our fantasy campers for being a part of this, for all that you do for the sport and for this event, the gifts you've given, and how it's going to impact children and youth hockey here in Colorado. It's amazing. Thank you for all you do.
Yes, an absolutely wonderful night, a star-studded night. I mean, you don't get this opportunity anywhere else, to be perfectly honest. What good sportsmanship and a great game of ice hockey here. And stay tuned for just a little while longer as we pass it to some folks downstairs to do a couple interviews. And my goodness gracious, thank you to all our sponsors and Colorado Extreme for doing what you do best.